Barakallahu fikum. Allah Ta'ala, He say to the pen, write, commanded him to write. The pen, He say, وَمَا أَكْتُبْ, what to write. قال, and Allah Jalla wa ala mentioned, اكتب ما هو كائن إلى يوم القيام. Write everything that will take place till the day of judgment. Write everything that will take place till the day of judgment. إلى يوم القيامة. Now إلى يوم القيامة, till the day of judgment, is what will be going on in the day of judgment inclusive of it? Yes, it is. Barakallahu fiqh. Yes, it is. Meaning, what will take place in Yawm al-Qiyamah is also written. Because when you say, for instance, when we are in the Quran, when it talks about the issue of the wudu, فَغْسِلُوا أَيْدِيَكُمْ, Ismail? Ila, the word ila. Now, is the word ila meaning that you stop before it, or you are inclusive of the ankles, or you inclusive of your elbows? The answer is, it is inclusive of it, even though it is using the word ila. Ila, up to. So here, barakallahu fikum, ila yawm al-qiyamati. Write everything that will take place all the way to the day of al-qiyamah. All the way to that which is the day of the qiyamah, the judgment. All the way to the day of judgment. The Shahafidahullah, he say, فَمَنْ جَحَدَ الْكِتَابَةَ أو فَمَنْ جَحَدَ الْكِتَابَةَ نعم. Whoever deny the second part of it, which is that Allah recorded everything. وَقَالَ اللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ, and saying that yes, indeed Allah knows everything. لَكِنَّهُ لَمْ يَكْتُبْ فِي لَوْحِ الْمَحْفُوظِ شَيْئًا. He will say, yes, Allah knows everything, but He didn't write nothing in the Lawh al-Mahfuz. Whoever say this statement, هَذَا كَافِرٌ مُرْتَدَّ عَنْ دِينِ الْإِسْلَامِ, such a person is a disbeliever, an apostate from the religion of Islam. So this was what martaba? The second martaba, الثانية. Very good. He say when Allah told the pen to write, and the pen say to Allah what to write, and Allah told him to write what was gonna happen all the way to the day of Qiyamati, meaning Allah is telling him what to write. You understand? So this is based on what Allah informing him to write. That's what he wrote. Because the pen doesn't have the unseen. Right? The pen doesn't have the unseen. If he did, he wouldn't ask Allah what to write. وَمَا أَكْتُبْ, what to write. He didn't know what to write. So that is a proof that nobody knows the unseen. Nobody but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And anybody claiming to know the unseen, he is a disbeliever. Anyone claiming to know the unseen, he is a disbeliever. That we got to be very clear on it. Whether he is a soothsayer, whether he is, barakallahu fikum, a magician, whether he is a palm reader, whether he is a fortune cookie writer, right? That's why these fortune cookies, don't read them. Don't read them. Don't read them. It's haram to read it. It's haram to believe it. Reading it alone, 40 days of your salah is not accepted. Reading it alone. Because the Prophet said this, Man ata kahinan aw arrafan. Whoever go to a magician or a soothsayer, for 40 days your salah is not accepted. So you know that this is a cookie, what you call it again, a fortune cookie, right? You open it and read it, just the fact that you open it and read it. If you believe it, if you believe in it, فَقَدْ كَفَرَ بِمَا Nuzila ala Muhammad. He disbelieved in what has been sent or what has been revealed to the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nah. Same, nafsu shay, the horoscope. The horoscope is like when, let's say, they will look at your birthday and see, okay, let's say you were born in July 20, all the way to July, between July 25th and August 25th, you are this. Let's say you are a Scorpion, or you are a Leo, or you are a a Taurus, right? You are a Capricorn, all of these things, right? Barakallahu fikum. This is the same as going to the soothsayer. And you got some people, unfortunately, akhi, the shaitan, the devil will not leave a way where he can make the people commit shirk and kufr, except that he will try it. You got some of the newspapers, they will have a section of that. And you got in the video, they don't care less about the news. The first page they go is to the horoscope. How you call it? Horoscope. I'm African, I don't pronounce it right. Right? So the first page they run to is what? That horoscope. Because they are Leo, or they are a Scorpion, or they are a Sagittarius, or they are a whatever it is. Now you read it, you believe it, barakallahu fikum. You read it, just reading it. It is that your salawat is for 40 days not accepted. But now you believe what they say in it, then you have disbelief on what the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent with. Now this is an important issue, because even in the phone system, in those phone applications, now people be having those apps on their phones, where the first thing that they will check in the morning is about what does the horoscope say about today for me. What the horoscope has reserved for me today. Same thing, barakallahu fiqh. Huh? The matchmaking.
Like if they want to get married or a girlfriend, they do that.
The matchmaking. So all of these things, barakallahu fikum, it is an avenue that the shaitan, he has in regard to making us commit shirk. Know that there is nothing that the shaitan will be more beloved to see us do than shirk. And he will sneak in. That's why this matters of tawheed and shirk. It is very important, barakallahu fikum. It is very important. Yes, we give importance to the tajweed. Yes, it is important. But understanding the tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, la budda bi, it is a must. It is a must. Now let's say I memorize Juz Amma with a good tajweed. How is it going to rectify my family issue in regard to the aqidah? How is it going to rectify the matters of the aqidah that we got to change if I don't have no understanding of what I've memorized? How is it going to rectify it? So therefore it is a must, barakallahu fikum, that we deal with these issues and understand it. And also, alhamdulillah, awake our children. Warn them about these things. But if I don't know about it, how am I warn my child about it? If I'm ignorant about it, how would, in the word that I will, we go to the restaurant or whatever, they give us a cookie. Yeah, we love the cookie. We open the cookie and read. For me, it's not a problem. How in the word the child would know that this is a major issue too? That's why the aqidah, as Shaykh Muhammad Aman Najami rahimahullah, he said, implement the tawheed all the way to the grave. All the way to the grave. All the way to the grave. He said, at-tawheed first, at-tawheed second, at-tawheed thalithan, at-tawheed rabi'an, at-tawheed khamisan, all the way. And this is, alhamdulillah, what will rectify our affairs. That's also what will rectify our household. You all remember the statement of Imam Malik. You all remember the statement of Imam Malik. You all remember the statement of Imam Malik. He said that which had rectified the first generation, that's the only thing that will rectify the latter generation. And what rectified the time of the companion? Except it was a tawheed. What gave them, barakallahu fikum, this notoriety, this notoriety on the world? What gave it to them except it was a tawheed? Except it was a tawheed. It is not about how much of oil a country has. It is not about how many diamonds a country has. It is not about how many oil a country has or how many gold the country has, but rather how much tawheed they implement. How much tawheed they implement. Alhamdulillah, you implement the tawheed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will favor you. Allah will favor you. Look at in Saudi before the da'wah of Shaykh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. Look at the situation that they were living in. The people, as if they went back to Jahiliyyah. It was as if they went to Jahiliyyah, start worshipping the graves and the likes of this. But when he came, alhamdulillah, with the da'wah of at-tawheed, that when the people, they embrace it, afwajan, in groups, all the way to the whole country, is based upon the tawheed of Allah. Look at the favors of Allah. Look at the favors of Allah. Look at the favors of Allah. If we, alhamdulillah, establish the same thing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide for us. He will provide for us in a way that, barakallahu fikum, nobody will expect. لو أن أهل القرى لفتحنا, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly say that if the people of the town, if they would have, barakallahu fikum, amanu wattaqaw, and if they would have believed in Allah subhanahu, have fear for Allah, Allah Jalla wa say, we will open the provisions for them. Barakat min as-sama. He say barakat min as-sama. Barakat. Not abwab, but barakat. Because abwab, it is a punishment for them. It is a punishment for them. But barakat min as-sama, from that which is the good bounties, having barakah. And this is something that we are not going today. The people today, they're not looking for barakah. They're looking it by any means. By any means. Any means possible. By any means that they can make it, they want to make it. By any means. If you have to go to China and then get some, counterfeit money, or sell cigarettes, or use those papers. What you call those papers again? Money orders, fake money orders. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just like, I want to have it. But alhamdulillah, for us, it is about what is mubarakah. What Allah has placed barakah in it. For indeed, $1 that has barakah can take you for a long ride. That $1,000,000 that doesn't have no barakah can establish. $1 bill that has barakah can take you for a long ride. So let us, alhamdulillah, seek for that which is barakah in it. The Shaykh hafidhahullah ta'ala, he say, so the person that denying the kitabah, meaning that Allah has written everything, he say he is kafirun murtaddun an deen al-Islam. He is a disbeliever and he apostated from the religion of al-Islam. Al-martaba al-thalithatu, the third level of al-qadr. The third level of al-qadr. It is mashi'atillahi an-nafidha. It is the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that will be indeed taken place. Meaning the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will indeed taken place, will be applicable. Whatever Allah will, this is what will be applicable. Or that's what will be applied. Not applicable, but applied. Na'am. Sure. Speak a little louder. Yeah, here, right. The second one is the kitaba. Al-kitabatu. Meaning Allah, after having knowledge of everything, He wrote everything.